Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Fine, fine,
Doing
really
good.
fine today. Okay, guys, because only we have an hour, so we need to start now. Okay, well, remember these two options. You know how it is this process. Take the screenshot of your participation. And
Mm-hmm.
once again, welcome to this new encounter, which corresponds to the week number 4. The topic for today is debating, and the objectives to prepare all of you to perform Tax 3 and English 7 course. So this means that this is a little bit different encounter because it's kind of instructions. I'm going to give you some instructions to prepare you to perform Tax 3 in the English 7 course. But the approach is the same. The encounter is divided in 3 stages: tax 1, tax 2, and tax 3. And at the end of the meeting, I'm going to explain you how will be the debate after Holy Week. Okay, if you see on the screen, there is the tax 1, and there are 4 questions. Number 1, what is a debate and its importance? Number 2, why debate? Number 3, what do you learn from debating? Benefits and advantages. And number 4, how to have a productive debate. For this encounter, this is the order. Jesus is the first person during all the session. Today, Jesus. The second person, Mariana. Second person, Mariana. And the last one, Edna. Okay? During all the sessions, Jesus the first, Mariana number 2, and the last one, Edna. So, Jesus, you will be in charge of the question number 1 and number 2. Marianne, number 3, and Edna, the last one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, Jesus, what is a debate and its importance and why debate?
Okay. What is a debate? For me, a debate is an exchange of opinion
Mhm.
among people about a specific topic. Okay, where you show you say your idea and you defend your position about a topic about an idea that you have. Okay,
Mhm.
there are other person who listen you, okay, and give you a pro or con to your idea, and these cons or these pros are support with strong ideas, with strong arguments, okay, to defend the position of everyone. And why debate? I think that debate is important because you must learn to listen, and you must learn to respect the other the point of view of other people. Okay, the way you think is okay. Okay, is the way that you think, is the way that you see, and you can understand, and you get the idea, you get the word in your mind. But also there are other people who think different, and we must listen, and we must respect, okay, and we must I don't know, to listen, respect, and and understand their point of view, okay, okay, and maybe we must accept that sometimes we can be wrong.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, that's right. Is to learn how to see both sides of an specific situation. In this case, both sides of an structured argument. We develop different communication skills, listen to the other person. Maybe we are not agreed, maybe we cannot be agreed with the position or with the motion, but we learn how to be better debaters, how to be better argumentators in a polite way. That's right. That's right. Very good opinion, Jesus. Thank you. Okay, Mariana, what do you learn from debating?
Okay, hello. According with the article that you sent to us, it says that we improve our perspectives, like you see aspects that you haven't considered yet.
Mm-hmm.
You learn how to speak
Strat.
strategically.
Yes.
Okay. You also, sorry, you also improve your speaking skills. You learn how to create arguments to defend your point of view. Oh, you also learn how to uh, like create an argument against someone without making feel the other person like bad. Yeah.
Yeah, in this case, it's an exercise. It's an exercise. It's a different activity because it's an advanced activity. Because a dialogue would be always a dialogue, but a debate would not always be a debate. So we need to prepare first how to debate, how to use our outline, how can I use my own arguments, because here the opinions not necessarily represents our own beliefs or our own thoughts, because opinions are put to be analyzed arguments. Okay,
Yeah, like they have to be supported by
that's
something
right.
or someone
That's right. How can we support these arguments, Mariana? How can we support these arguments?
with true evidence, like scientific evidence, reporters.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. It's mandatory to do research before starting a debate. Some kind of research to prepare ourselves in terms of presenting different and very supported arguments. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. Good opinion. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, Edna, your turn.
Um, it's the number 4, right?
Yes.
How to have a productive debate. I guess I think that one of the main characteristics or the main um one of the main I'm sorry, it's my daughter. One of my the main um things that debate, it needs to have like an structure, and at the beginning, you need to be ready to prepare your arguments,
Mm-hmm.
and remember that remember yourself that a debate is not just a kind of conversation or just an argue. It's not just to argue with somebody else. Is just is to present your point of view or your perspectives about something, and just the fact that you're preparing your the information and you're preparing yourself, what are you going to say, or the content or the information that you're going to support your ideas. That's a good way to have a productive debate. Also, I want to add like something else what Jesus said. It was about to have some like you know has some like how can I say, like respect, has some
Yes,
principles and
respect.
values.
Yes,
It
that's
doesn't
right.
mean that I respect you, but it doesn't mean that I agree with you 100% what are you saying,
Yeah,
because my at that point when we're gonna have the real debate, we're gonna be supporting our our own ideas according what we search, which kind of information we search and to support our ideas. Yeah, I think that's the main idea, is just to have a really nice organization, and prepare yourself for the debate, have a really nice structure.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. The exercise of debating is about evidencing arguments,
Mm-hmm.
evidencing facts in a very accurate way. That's all. That's what you say. Thank you. Thank
Thank you
you
for,
once.
thank you for summarizing.
Thank you for you to offer always good and strong opinions, Mariana, Jesus, and you, Edna. You are so smart, all of you. I'm so happy to have students like you in my sessions. Okay, good students. We keep moving forward. This is the task number 2, summarization. The debating basis means the debate structure. If you see, there are 4 quotes. The first paragraph, a topic is chosen for each debate. This is called a resolution or motion. Also, there are 2 teams of 3 speakers. Well, this is so relative because we watch on television different videos of debating and there are more participants. In our case at UNAT only we have 2 members per team. So it depends on the kind of the topic and it depends on the modality of the debate. In this case, also there are, well, 2 teams of 3 speakers, the pro team and the con team. The basic argument structure, the first part, a claim, second, evidence, the third one, impact. There is a rebuttal or is the counter argument. If a team can pick apart the opposing thing's evidence, then their claim falls apart. And four, important skills for debating: voice, confidence, language, what to avoid. That's all. So now what are you going to do? You are going to explain this part of the presentation. In this case, Jesus, you are going to be in charge of the first one. Jesus. Mariana, you will be in charge of the number 3. And Edna, number 4. Okay, 2 minutes to prepare a strong idea as usual. Start now. 2 minutes to prepare.
Teacher, sorry, we must to talk about the the sentence, the first
Yeah,
paragraph.
the paragraph. You are going to explain the main idea or what
Okay.
did you conclude about this kind of topic? Because
Ah,
I assume that you have read the topic.
okay.
Good. Okay, 2 minutes to prepare your main idea. Okay, Jesus, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. For a debate, okay, is around a topic, okay, a main topic or a main idea, and the end, the objective of the debate is that is that you change the mind of your opposite team. Okay, we have two teams: the pro team, and the com team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there are two sides. Okay, every side is gonna be argumenting and giving the ideas, exp, expo, showing the ideas, and in the way that you look to convince to the other side. Okay, and the winner, even if I don't think that there is a winner, the winner could be
Yes.
uh, who 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 uh, who convince to the other side, could be the
Yes.
pro, could be the con, that you are right. For example, I don't know, we can convince to the other side that, I don't know, that the use of technology is bad for for kids, for children. Okay, because we argument it and we presented sources, and we presented different ideas that support what we said. Okay, and the other side, okay, also argumented, also presented their ideas, but our ideas were stronger, so they at the end said, okay, you are right. Okay, so that's the end of the debate.
Yeah, yeah, there is no winner. I consider that the better debater is a polite winner and a respectful loser. It's a, just one person would be a polite winner or a respectful loser. A respectful loser. But Jesus, in your own considerations, what is the success of any team in a debate? What is the success of any team in a debate?
Okay, for me, is that you give the most of you. You give the best of you, that you defend your position, that you argument, that you show that you manage, that you master the topic, that you understand the topic, and try to show to the other side and to the auditory and to the public, uh, why are you defending your position. Okay, for example, you say, okay, and in protein because, and these are my reasons. Okay, because this and this. Okay, and if the other side asks you a question, you can answer it. You can answer with strong arguments, with clear ideas that led to defend your position. I
Yes,
think that if you are prepared, and you can answer any questions, you are a winner. You are a winner in the debate.
that's right. That's right. It is essential. It is essential to present, to always present our ideas, defend them, and obviously clash them. That's what you say, clash them with the content part. If you have an answer for each question, you are the winner, or you are probably be the winner. You'll probably be the winner in this case.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good point. Thank you. Mariana.
Okay, I have number three, rebuttal.
Mm-hmm.
So the article says that is to argue against your opponent with stronger arguments,
Mm-hmm.
and in that way, how it says there, like if a team can pick apart the opposing team's evidence, then their claim falls apart. So it's like trying to say that what they are saying it's not true or it's not right, but you have to have an evidence or a better opinion, because if
Oh,
not, you are the one that it's gonna be wrong.
Okay. Mariana, it is possible that a debate remains unfinished because all the ideas presented are pretty good, or it is possible that a debate remains unfinished. What is your opinion?
I think it could be because it depends of the arguments that each one of the teams had, and I don't know, maybe both of them have enough evidence to show that they are right. So it could be.
Okay, okay. So in this case, we can conclude that our arguments represents ourselves. Our arguments represents ourselves. That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Okay, good. Thank you. Egna.
Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. All right. And number four, right? Important skills for debating.
Yes.
No, I'm here. So, um, okay. According to the article, they were talking about like different like skills that you need to manage in order to have a good debate. And first of all, is the voice, and is your voice. So he's talking about like speak clearly and concisely. You must talk like fast enough, but when it says here like fast enough in order to have enough time, because in a debate there is a specific time that you need to talk, and you need to get your point. You need to let people know what is your point, and you can just go. You need to be like precisely,
Yeah.
um it says also that you need to project your voice and speak clearly that people can understand what are you saying. And also sometimes it has like different like emphasize in certain words that you can like use your different tones appropriately according what are you saying. The second one is confidence. The confidence is have a be confident, right? Be
Yes.
confident. What are you saying? You know, you shut the door, please. Confidence. Yeah, it's to be confident. Have a. Are you gonna go with Daddy? Papa, go, go, go. Have a confidence. Shh, Maria. I'm sorry, my
Do
daughter.
not worry.
Maria,
Do
go.
not worry.
Christopher. Hold on. I'll be right back, teacher, professor. Maria.
Okay, do not worry. I understand.
Maria, Chris. Okay. No, just she wants to be with you. All right. Just let mama. Just be okay, amor. It's gonna be a couple minutes. Confident is just to be confident, and back. It's just
Mhm.
knowing the material, knowing what are you saying, and emphasize with gestures, and also using sometimes your hands. Have a eye contact with the people while you're talking to. Language. This is for you. Language. Language.
Mhm.
Language is to avoid confusion. Um, refer to the opponent like my opponent. You know. You don't need to never exaggerate, like exaggerating. Never say never or always. Like never is never, always is never always. And the last one is what to avoid according to the material and to the material that you gave us is like falsifying or giving like wrong ideas or wrong
Yes.
information, maybe sometimes attacking the speaker, or being aggressive, the way that you're gonna react towards your opponent, saying bad words, acting, aggressively. And also another thing that you can avoid in a debate is like it doesn't matter if you agree or disagree with the person. You don't need to you don't need to interrupt the other because the other have the same time and the same opportunity like you to defend their point. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. You know something? I was wondering why in Colombia people don't know how to debate. Don't know how to debate because there are, there are many schools to learn how to write. There are many schools to learn how to read, but not to speak. Not to
Yeah.
speak. So there
I
are, okay.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Professor. It's just I think that one of the main reasons why in Colombia is so hard to get to debate is because sometimes
Yeah.
forget that we are different, and it doesn't matter what you're thinking. You have to respect what I'm thinking, and maybe it's not the same, but it's not a competition. Life is not a competition, and and my life is not going to change because you have a different point of view of like different point of view from me, or of the point.
Yeah, yeah. Furthermore, Edna, Mariana, and Jesus, how was I saying? We don't receive any education to how to speak with efficiency, because these moments to talk are refute to only participate in events, organize events by, for example, by our companies, our enterprises, or maybe by our university, but we don't know how to speak, we don't know how to defend ourselves, we don't know how to do efficient use of critical thinking skills. And in fact, that would make our lives much easier. You only see, for example, in Colombia, you only see young people and even adults who don't know how to defend his own rights, or even their even other needs, that because there are no simply people are not prepared. And this is very common because you see debates on television, but people prefer don't to watch television because people is so passionate on social media. You see irrational opinions and violence. You see so much violence in social networks because there are no adequate academic spaces that teach us how to debate and discuss arguments. That's it's a complicated situation. That
Yeah.
is a very complicated situation. Okay, guys, very good opinions. Okay, this is the final part of our discussion today. If you see the tax tree final discussion, qualities that every good speaker, debater in this case, needs to have. 1. Be focused and steady. 2. Good listener. 3. Have an outline ready. And 4. Respond well. Jesus, can you read the first and the second, please?
Yes. Focus and steady. A good debater never divides from the topic. Good listener. If you want others to listen to you, first you will have to listen to them. Pay attention to what the other has to say and acknowledge it.
Okay, thank you. Marianne, can you read number 3?
Yes. Have an outline ready. Always have an outline of the debate ready and practice on the argument before the debate starts.
Okay, good. Thank you. Edna, can you read number 4, please?
um, respond well. This is a crucial moment when your debating skills should come forward and help you better manage the situation.
Okay, good. Excellent. So, Jesus, to be focused and steady, and also becoming a good listener. Do you reflect yourself in this recommendation or in these qualities?
Yes, especially in the second one, a good listener. I think that for a good debate and something that as you said before, something that maybe in Colombia we missed is that we don't know to listen. We don't have active listening. We don't like
Yes.
to listen to the other. We only like to speak, okay, give our idea, to say what do we think, but we don't listen and we don't take into account what the other have to say to me. Okay, it's only what I said, and I don't care what you said. Okay, that's something that always happens in Colombia. So I think that if we could be good listeners, the relationships would be better. The communication could be even better. Could be more fluently. Could be more harmony. Okay, could be something pretty different. And I think that I have learned to be a good listener, and I have realized that being a good listener, okay, can give you a better communication, and you can understand better to other people. And for us as a teacher, active listening is pretty important for our profession.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. So, according to what you say, what do you think? What do you think is different from a person who listens to one, who a person who reacts immediately and then regrets? What is the difference? What is the difference from a person who
Okay.
listens to one to the other that reacts immediately and then
Okay.
regrets?
Okay, the difference could be that the person who listens before acting is a person who think before acting, who
Hmm.
who think before doing something. But the persons who only who only acts, who only do what they want, who only act in the moment, is a person that never listened, is a person that only have to regret and when realized the mistake that have done. Okay,
Yes.
and I think that is the most popular that we can find with our neighborhoods in all the cities, even in all the country. I think that is the real situation in Colombia.
Yeah, that's right. Being a good listener is not an easy task, but it's not impossible either. It's not impossible either. We need to be prepared. We need to receive a deep education to know how to speak and when to speak. Yeah, that's right. Good point. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, Mariana, have an outline ready. Hello, Mariana.
Yes, I'm here. What is your
Okay,
question?
okay. What about imagine that you are preparing for a debate, but you know the topic. You know or you assume that you know very well the topic. So you decide not to prepare before starting a debate. But at time you are debating, you realize that taking notes previous the exercise was the correct way to confront the counter argument, and you see alone and isolated in the discussion. So it's important to have an outline ready before debating.
Yes, it is. Because
Why?
you have to be conscious and you have to like know the arguments that you're gonna put or you're gonna say. Because if not, maybe you can get confused not have enough evidence to show or argue against your opponent.
Okay. Okay. In your own case, imagine that you are, well, you will be probably a teacher of any subject. But imagine that you are in front of your class. What would you say to your students who doesn't prepare anything, and think they know everything?
That's a difficult position
Yeah,
because
very
I'm also
difficult
a student.
position. Yeah, yeah, but remember, well, you are preparing, you are an ongoing teacher, you are a potential teacher, and you are in front of your class among different students. But you know, there are so smart students, very remarkable performances, but always you are going to find two or three people who think A the A are the the big boss in the class, and they don't like to prepare anything, and they think they know everything. What would be your piece of advice there? What would be
Like,
your piece of advice?
like they should prepare themselves.
Guys, you need to be prepared. Guys, always come to the class with the lesson learned, something like that,
Mm,
or
yeah.
or you can add some recommendation. I want to listen to you. Maybe try to add a recommendation. So personal recommendation.
It's because like I disagree with you because I have been in that position. Um, it's like it has been difficult because sometimes I know about the topic and I know what I have to say, but the teacher says like, no, you have to bring me the homework, and I'm like, okay, I know the topic, like I don't have to write it down to tell you what I know. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, if you're telling me this, like, yeah, you should prepare, but it's not my best advice because I haven't prepared in so many like times when I'm presenting something because I'm pretty sure about the thing that I am saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a good point. So if you see, we are debating now.
okay.
We are debating now. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the point. That's the exercise. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want to listen from you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, good job. And Edna, how to respond well in a crucial moment of debating? What would be your piece of advice? How to respond well?
Um, I think that a good advice to respond well, uh, it will be stick to your facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes.
stick what you knowing, and that is for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever lived a crucial moment in any debate before?
With my husband,
Yeah, with your husband, but that is a good example. That is a good example.
he say that I'm always like winning the debates because I'm always right and he's wrong. Oh my!
So very unilateral conclusion. Okay, but that
No, that's
no.
his opinion. Okay, so sometimes he wins the debate. Sometimes he wants a couple debates. Let him be.
Ah, okay, okay, good example. Very good example. So nice, so funny. Okay, guys. So now this is the final part. I'm going to explain the instructions to confirm our debating exercise. If you see on the top of the illustration the word moderator, that represents me. I will be the moderator of our meeting. Therefore, I will not be able to intervene with my personal opinion on the motion. My personal opinion disappears because in a debating we only present good arguments, not personal and intimate opinions, good arguments. So my opinion will be not there. So during your participations, I will be taking notes on how you undertake the exercise, the quality of your arguments, as well as the organization and frequency of your participations. Okay, I will take in notes about your reactions, how do you express, how are the quality of your sentences, and obviously the arguments that you will be using during the exercise. So in order to achieve the purposes of this task, I will use my stopwatch to strictly adhere to the duration required for each intervention on your part. Okay, we need to respect the time, we need to respect the participation to get success. Before starting our debate, I will allow both teams to meet for 10 minutes to organize the order of your interventions, okay, as well as the arguments that each team will give to defend the corresponding point of view. So,
Teacher, sorry.
mhm, tell me.
If we are gonna do this today, you're gonna give us 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Like, I don't like can participate. I
It's
can
not gonna be
participate.
today, right?
Okay, sorry. Okay, Marianne and then Edna. Marianne, try to finish the sentence. If you
Yeah,
are
because I have to teach at 7 p.m.
Okay. Well, but I'm doing a brief conclusion. Do not worry. But it's necessary. Well, if you need to leave the meeting, you can do it, and you can listen to the instructions because of the using the recording. Okay, at the end of this meeting. Okay, it's not. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's okay. Good. Egna,
Okay.
you were
Thank you.
saying something. Do
I
not worry, Marianne. Do not worry.
I thought it was just it's gonna be like an example of what is gonna happen in no on April. I don't remember the date.
Okay,
I
you
thought it
are
was gonna
not.
be this like example.
Yeah, this is an example. This is in some way, the general approach. The general
Mm,
approach, okay, is to be prepared for what are you going to face.
mm.
We
I
need,
have another question.
okay, go
Like
ahead.
the debate, it's gonna be with you because as Edna says, I said like I'm gonna do it on Thursday
Yeah,
and class is on
okay.
Friday.
I will be the moderator of the exercise, but the debate will take place according to the session that you have selected before.
Oh,
According to the
okay.
day, according to
Oh,
the day.
okay.
But I will be the moderator for the 3 sessions. Okay, I will be the same
Oh, okay.
moderator. Okay?
Okay, now it's clear. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
okay, good. And Edna, you were saying something, or everything is okay?
That's fine. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, good. And well, I was saying that before starting our debate, I will allow both things to meet for 10 minutes to organize the order of the interventions, and as well as the arguments that you will give to defend the corresponding point of view. We are using Skype. So considering that a team, in this case, 2 members, because the teams has only 2 members, should leave the main call. Should leave the main call to meet on a separate call and get organized. And after 10 minutes, these participants will return to the main call. Okay? I will stay with two people in the main call, and the other 2 people will leave the meeting just only for 10 minutes, and then they will come back. Okay? They will come back. And the role of the students, each of the students must take note of the arguments. You were saying this during all this meeting. Each student must take notes of the arguments of the opposite thing, because as they listen to them, each student must think of a question for each member of the opposite team. For example, Egna is talking about the benefits of social media, but Mariana belongs to the other thing, to the opposite. So Mariana at the same time simultaneously is thinking in a very good question to ask Egna later, okay, immediately. So you need to take notes. In this sense, the first member of the pro team or the co-team, because we don't know who will be the first team to start the argument. It could be the pro, it could be the con. In this sense, the first member of the pro or the con team contextualizes the topic and presents the first argument for only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes, as you see on the illustration. And then the first member of the opposite team contextualizes the same topic according to his or her point of view, presenting the first argument for 2 minutes too. Okay, both things will have the same duration, will have the same time, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, so since all the participants continue to alternate it until have participated. Okay, you will alternating the participation until all of you have done the task in this part. Will have this the task on this part. And this part of interchange and, rebuttals. Rebuttals is a exchange of questions and answers. Okay, in this case, once all of you, once all of the members of each team have participated with their arguments, this stage will take place. At this point, I will indicate you that once the answer, okay, once the answer is heard, a rebuttal must be presented immediately. Okay? A rebuttal must be presented immediately. And the process is followed until the members of each team have had a chance to both ask and respond. Okay, so this is the crucial part, because all the counter arguments must be analyzed, reflected, and obviously the rebuttal must be strong, must be strong. So it's mandatory that all of you prepare your arguments. Your only must be very accurate. So your only must be prepared in a very good way. Remember, students, that this is a demanding exercise in which you will not only demonstrate your acquired skills in English language, because I am aware that your English skills are so good, but also you need to demonstrate how did you prepare to discuss the assigned topic. Okay, how did you prepare the assigned topic? Doing research, using statistics, quotes, or any information that supports your participation during the activity. And finally, the conclusions. You are going to offer your point of view about the experience, your personal experience. And here, the point of view that you defend on the debate is doesn't matter here. Okay, if you were agree or disagree, doesn't matter here. Here, in the part of conclusion, you are going to tell how did you feel during the exercise, if you feel so nervous or if you feel so confident, or many events were unexpected. Okay, the different point of view, and then I will offer my feedback of all of your performances. Okay, guys, everything is clear, or do I need to make some repetitions, or any questions can be arise?
No,
Tell me.
it is clear.
Okay, good. Edna, Jesus,
Clear.
everything is clear?
It's
Clear?
clear. Yes.
Okay, good. Well, guys, in this exercise, the topic, the emotion, social media has negative effects on teens. Okay, this is the topic, this is the emotion that you need to prepare. The exercise has 19 points, 82 for participation. Okay, 82. I'm going to assign these 82 points and the rest, the 8 rest of the summary. Liliana will be in charge of these 8 points. Okay, I'm going to be in charge. Sorry, I will be only in charge of these 82 points. So the idea is all of you obtain 82 points, and Liliana, this is the role of Liliana, 8 for the summary. And here, this is the link for subscription. All of you complete the subscription. Okay. Jesus, you belong to the first session. Jesus, in the protein,
Yes.
on the protein. And Mariana in the protein, but in the last session, and Egna in the content in the last session too. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, okay, guys. So that's everything for today. If you have any inconvenience or any question, do not hesitate to write to my internal email or here through Skype, okay? Before starting the debate.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much.
Okay, guys, God bless you. Stay home and stay safe.
Thank you. I just have a
You too.
question.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
so much.
Okay, good.
Um, yeah, teacher, I have a question for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, tell
Um,
me.
so next time that we're gonna see each other is gonna be the date of the debate,
The day of the debate, okay. Do
or
you
are we
want?
gonna see each other next Friday? Like I'm confused.
No, the day of the debate. The day of the debate. So after Holy Week.
Okay, so next Friday I we're not having any
No, no,
meeting. All
no.
right.
After Holy Week because Viernes Santo. No.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, do
Good
not worry.
Friday. That's the name. Good Friday.
Good Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So okay.
I go to a church and they were I was gonna just with the children ministry. I'm Christian, so I'm gonna just be teaching in the with
Yeah,
the kids. So
that's right.
I'm gonna
That's right.
accept it because I it was on Friday, so I wasn't sure if we're gonna be next Friday here.
Yeah, yeah. Do
So it's
not
not gonna be.
worry, do not worry. I understand everything because I practice the same religion. So do not worry. In case you have any inconvenience, don't hesitate to write me here. Okay? Don't
All
hesitate
right,
to write
sounds
me.
good. So see you after no next Friday the second. I will see
Or
you when
in the session, in the session that you have selected in the session.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down in the calendar.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
Good.
you so much.
Okay. Good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everybody.
Bye bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye
Bye.
guys. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye
Same for you.
bye.
Bye. Bye.